Welcome to Level 4, Dive into Stories. Hello, English learners. We are thrilled to have you here. This level is designed to make learning English an exciting and immersive experience. Welcome to Level 4. Are you ready for an exciting adventure? Imagine yourself as an explorer, venturing into the unknown, discovering new lands, and meeting fascinating characters along the way. In this level, we'll learn English through stories. Stories are powerful tools that can transport us to different times and places. They allow us to experience the world through the eyes of others, broadening our understanding and empathy. This is a fun and effective way to improve your English skills. By engaging with stories, you'll naturally pick up new vocabulary, understand grammar in context, and improve your listening and speaking skills. Stories can take you to different worlds and introduce you to new cultures. You might find yourself in ancient Egypt, medieval Europe, or modern-day Australia. Each story is a new adventure waiting to be explored. They can make you laugh, cry, and everything in between. The emotional journey that stories take us on helps to make the language more memorable and meaningful. Most importantly, they can help you learn English naturally and enjoyably. When you're having fun, learning doesn't feel like a chore. It becomes a part of your everyday life, something you look forward to. Get ready to dive into a world of words and imagination. Let your creativity run wild as you immerse yourself in these stories. Picture yourself as the hero of your own adventure, navigating through challenges and celebrating victories. We'll focus on Australian English, so get ready for some cool slang and funny expressions. Australian English is unique and full of colorful phrases that will make your learning experience even more interesting. From "G'day mate" to "no worries," you'll be speaking like a local in no time. Throughout this level, you'll also have the opportunity to interact with your peers, share your thoughts on the stories, and engage in group discussions. This collaborative learning environment will help you build confidence in using English in real-life situations. You'll also get the chance to create your own stories. Writing is a fantastic way to practice your language skills and express your creativity. Who knows, you might even discover a hidden talent for storytelling. As you progress through this level, you'll achieve various milestones and celebrate your successes. Each step forward is a testament to your hard work and dedication. So let's embark on this journey together and make learning English an unforgettable adventure. Why are stories so powerful for learning English? Let's find out. Stories make learning fun. When you enjoy what you're doing, you learn faster and remember more. Stories use natural language. You'll encounter everyday words and phrases that people use in real-life conversations. Stories introduce you to new vocabulary. You'll come across unfamiliar words and learn their meanings through context. Stories improve your grammar. By reading and listening to correct grammar, you'll naturally start using it yourself. Get ready to explore the world of Australian English. G'day means hello, and mate is a friendly way to address someone. Barbie isn't a doll, it's a barbecue. And brekkie is short for breakfast. Don't be afraid to use these words and phrases. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Remember, language is about communication, so relax, have fun, and enjoy the journey. Cartoons are awesome for learning English. They use simple language and funny pictures to tell stories. Visuals help you understand the story better. Even if you don't know every word, the pictures give you clues. Cartoons are engaging and entertaining. They make learning fun and keep you motivated. Look for cartoons with English subtitles or voiceovers. You can find them online or on TV. Section 5. Story time. Putting it all together. Now it's time to put everything together and start learning English through stories. This is where all the elements we've discussed come into play. Choose stories that interest you. The more engaged you are with the material, the more effective your learning will be. It could be anything from fairy tales to adventure novels. The genre doesn't matter as long as it captivates your imagination and keeps you motivated to read more. Start with simpler stories and gradually move to more challenging ones. This way, you build your confidence and vocabulary step by step. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. It's completely normal to encounter unfamiliar terms. Focus on the overall meaning and use context clues to figure out unfamiliar words. Look at the sentences around the word to get hints about its meaning. Remember, the most important thing is to enjoy the process. Reading should be a fun and enriching experience. Share your favorite stories with friends or join a book club to make it even more enjoyable. You can also keep a reading journal. Write down new words and phrases you learn and try to use them in sentences. This will help reinforce your learning. Don't forget about audiobooks. Listening to stories can improve your pronunciation and listening skills. Plus, it's a great way to enjoy books when you're on the go. So gather your favorite books, get comfortable, and dive into the world of stories. Happy reading. Section 6. Read aloud. Find your Aussie voice. Reading aloud is a great way to improve your pronunciation and fluency. Choose a passage from your favorite story and practice reading it aloud. Pay attention to the sounds of Australian English. Listen to native speakers and try to imitate their intonation and rhythm. Record yourself reading and listen back to identify areas for improvement. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. The more you practice, the better you'll get. Section 7. Act it out. Become the story. Bring stories to life by acting them out. This is a fun and interactive way to improve your English skills. Choose a scene from a story and assign roles to your friends or family members. Use props and costumes to make it more realistic and engaging. Acting out stories helps you understand the character's emotions and motivations. It also improves your speaking skills and builds your confidence. Section 8. Write your own, unleash your creativity. Unleash your inner storyteller and write your own stories in English. Start with short, simple stories and gradually increase the length and complexity. Use the vocabulary and grammar you've learned from the stories you've read. Don't be afraid to experiment with different genres and writing styles. Share your stories with others and get feedback. Section 9. Chat about it. Share the fun. Talking about stories is a great way to practice your English conversation skills. Find a language partner or join an English conversation group. Discuss your favorite stories, characters, and plot twists. Ask each other questions about the story and share your interpretations. Talking about stories helps you remember the language and internalize the grammar. Section 10. Explore Australia beyond the words. Learning a language is not just about memorizing words and grammar rules. It's a journey that takes you far beyond textbooks and classrooms. It's about immersing yourself in the culture. Imagine attending a vibrant festival where the air is filled with the sounds of traditional music and the aroma of local cuisine. Watch Australian movies and TV shows to get a glimpse of Australian life and culture. These visual stories offer a window into the daily lives, humor, and values of Australians. Listen to Australian music and try to understand the lyrics. Music is a powerful tool for learning. It helps you grasp the nuances of pronunciation and slang. Explore Australian websites and social media to learn about current events and trends. Engaging with online content keeps you updated and connected with the pulse of the nation. The more you immerse yourself in Australian culture, the more you'll find yourself thinking and even dreaming in the language. The more you'll appreciate the language. You'll start to understand the context behind idioms and expressions, making your communication more natural and authentic. Try cooking Australian dishes. Food is a universal language that brings people together. Sharing a meal can be a delightful way to practice conversational skills. Read Australian literature. Books offer deep insights into the history, struggles, and triumphs of a culture. Join a book club to discuss and share perspectives. If possible, visit Australia. There's no substitute for experiencing the country firsthand. Walk the streets, visit landmarks, and engage with locals to truly understand the essence of the language. Write letters or emails to Australian pen pals. This old-fashioned method can be a fun way to practice writing skills and make lasting friendships. Use language learning apps that focus on Australian English. These tools often include interactive exercises and virtual tutors to help you practice speaking and listening. Remember, learning a language is a marathon, not a sprint. Celebrate small victories along the way and keep pushing forward. The journey is as rewarding as the destination. Section 11. Keep learning, you're doing great. Congratulations on completing Level 4. You've learned how to use stories to improve your English skills. Keep reading, listening, speaking, and writing in English every day. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They are proof that you're learning. Remember, learning a language is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the ride and celebrate your progress. You're doing great. Keep up the fantastic work.